Aaron Beach is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Chesapeake Bay Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And now the DH, Aaron Beach. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second and heads for third. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. No question, he came up ready to hit. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis. Payoff pitch. In the air to left. Josenberger in position. There's one down.
Batting fourth.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Murphy Staley. Liner to left. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Now a dive for the tag. Out! Got him. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Always exciting when you have a play at the plate, especially when it can end an inning. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome job as well by the catcher. That is a nice play all around.
I'm not the one that you should play with. Better stick with who you came with. You ain't a dog, you a plaintiff. And I might jack dangerous. Moonwalking through a jam. Thread aside for the bread. Watch him pray on my downfall. Hoping that to get ahead. Strategy.
Welcome back. And starting in this one, Aaron Beach. We're well into the season. With the success he's having on the hill, his odds of advancing look quite good. Beach, ready to go, looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Josenberger. Hey.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it.
Nope, that's
and
off the plate.
that's
Ball two.
outside. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Decent timing on the swing against that changeup, but too far inside to do anything with it. If it had been over the plate, he'd probably have made some loud contact. Bases empty, one away. Ryan Noda will hit next. Struggling to make contact lately, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over the last 5. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Outstanding low changeup there, pulled the string on him. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. So one on now with one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Kiki.
Just missed. Drive along the left field line, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner turns at second, fires to third, and into second with one away. That's a double. He's been red hot at the dish lately. Nice clear angle for the umpire on that ball down the line. Made the right call right away. That's a beauty of a line drive double. Behiva Aloy in the box now, takes strike one. And a swing and a miss. Huge K there. Had to get the strikeout with the infielders playing back. That sets up a pretty big 2-out at bat. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here's a grounder up the middle. dives, but it's off the glove. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. On the ground to third, Lipscomb. Throw to first in time. And that ends the inning. 2 runners left. Bottom half of the second. And now, Ethan Anderson.
Hey.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the curveball is down and in. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And quickly one away in the second inning. First pitch, that's in for a strike. That one misses inside. Just off the outside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Pop up, foul on the right side. Mervis settles under this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And 2 away now. Nobody on and 2 outs. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Aaron Estrada. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-1 offering. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. That was some smooth bunting ability he showed there. Perfect bat angle, dropped the ball down in a great spot, and easily into first on the bunt single. The 0-1. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Lead runners around second. All over that one. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Noda in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Nope.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Bash down the right side, but foul. Now the payoff pitch. Pulls the string with a changeup and strikes him out. The arm action on the changeup, superb. Sells it like a fastball, pulls the string, gets the swing and miss, and strolls off the field. All set for the bottom of the third, and now it's going to be T.T. Bowens. Bowens measures 6'2", 27 years old. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right side, Staley. That's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Viva Aloy.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And that should be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. In at second with a 1-out double. He was all over that one. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned to the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. Stepping in, Thomas Sosa.
Ball.
Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. And that's that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We move on to inning number 4. The Bay Sox lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Bowie, top of the 4th inning. Beach, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. Swing and a high fly to left. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the first baseman, number 3.
Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Ethan Anderson. 0 for 1, struck out swinging
Oh,
last
that's
time.
off the plate.
Knocks it down. Line drive, and that is a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Back-to-back
Now
base
batting,
hits. Good
the
job to
first
stay
baseman,
back on that
Aaron.
one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the
Ball
other
1.
way for a knock. Estrada at the plate for the second time and takes ball 1. And now
That's
2 and
ball
1.
2.
Runners at first and second and nobody out. Line, and that's a base knock. Headed for the plate. Scores easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Goes to second for 1. Double play. That is outstanding defense.
Now batting, the
And now the
baseman,
first baseman, Ryan Noda. 1 for 2.
Noda.
Line drive to short and caught. And that ends the inning. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Josiah Gray. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Hard liner and foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air along the left field line. And that is a foul ball. The Senators with the tying run at the dish. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Struck out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, runner on first base. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Aaron Beach. Up the middle, Eels, the flip, and very nicely done for the out. Beach, some decent work in a shorter start. I'm sure there are moments in this start he'd like a mulligan on, but that's part of learning and growing as a pro. Take some lessons from it and do better next time.
I'm doing it by myself, and I'ma get a pennant. I say I'm independent. I'm a big man. You couldn't kick it with me even with a king.